I notice there's some things we should be saying to kids right now, and we're not. So I'm going to. You are not the problem. You are not broken. You are not lazy. You are not weak. You are not failing at something everyone else figured out. If things feel heavy right now, if school feels tighter than it should, if the world feels louder and less forgiving than it seems like it used to be, that is not because you are doing something wrong. It's because we built it that way. And we owe you an apology. Here's something adults don't always admit out loud. We talk constantly about how much better growing up used to be. We tell stories about riding bikes until dark, about disappearing for hours, about learning things the hard way, about making mistakes and figure it out as we went. We talk about it like it was magic, like it just happened. But here's the part we don't like to face. While we're telling you how much better it was back then, we're actively refusing to give you anything like that now. We tell you you'd have loved it, and then we don't let you live it. We tell you how important freedom is, then we schedule every minute of your day. We tell you to speak up, then we punish unfinished thoughts. We tell you to be responsible, then we don't trust you with real responsibility. We tell you to go outside, then we explain why it's unsafe. We tell you to take risks, then we build systems designed to eliminate them. And somehow, we act surprised when you feel boxed in. That's not fair to you. And here's the hardest part to admit. It wouldn't actually be that hard for us to do better. It wouldn't require new technology, or massive budgets, or perfect solutions. It would require choosing trust again, choosing space, choosing to let some things be messy, choosing to let you learn the way we learned, by doing, not just complying. We didn't grow up better because we were tougher or smarter. We grew up better because we were trusted more. And trust changes everything. So when you hear adults complain about your generation, about motivation or attention or effort, please hear this clearly. Most of what we're frustrated about is the result of choices we made, not failures on your part. That doesn't mean you have no responsibility. It means you shouldn't be carrying guilt that isn't yours. And now I want to ask something of you. Don't take control of your future by giving up. Don't take control by hardening yourself. And don't take control by burning everything down. Take control by asking us to do better. Ask why everything is monitored. Ask why silence feels dangerous. Ask why mistakes last forever now. Ask why trust has disappeared. Ask it respectfully. Ask it clearly. Ask it again when the answer you get doesn't make sense. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be polite all the time. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to remind us, sometimes firmly, that you are people, not projects. We can fix this, but only if we stop pretending it's your job to adapt to systems that don't serve you. This moment in your life matters. Your voice matters. Your freedom matters. And if we're honest, it's time for us to start building a world that looks a little more like the one we keep telling stories about. Thank you for listening, and thank you for being patient with us while we figure out how to be worthy of your trust again. That's just something I've noticed.